we've seen so far, to be honest.
Oh, look, I'll go another one, 3-2 for me, and we'll get it underway at the moment you're done.
Yeah, so we've got the Stig. He's already having a big fly in front of these goals, putting it into this corner. Of course, on the blue team is another one. Allstars are on the orange team. A nice little spike from Cyrix, threading the needle very early.
Yes,
13 seconds in. That's the exact same amount of time as in the sequential game. Very early in, comes from downtown, past both of the defenders.
Yeah,
that is going to set the tone of the game, boys.
Oh, wow. What a start. What a start by the boys with number one. Let's go through their teams quickly. You've got Cyrix, Aussie Osbert, The Stig, and from the teams All-Star, Groovy Grape, Flip, and Lightning. Well, that's not the start the boys at All-Stars wanted. They need to set the defense up a little bit better. But like I said, in Rocket League, the quick goals come in the kickoffs. And so they need to be aware of that. And in the pro division, that's going to happen. Aussie Osbert working down for his team. Flip will clear out for the boys of All-Stars, puts it into an attacking situation. But Cyrix, well, he's just fumbled that. The Stick will clean up. A dangerous little attack there from the boys of All-Stars, but it's back down to the other end. And a lovely save by Flip, just clearing it for his team. Now on the wall works around Cyrix. Well, he's missed that as well. Groovy Grapes hit it into an advantage of the goal, but Stig will clear easy here, Don, as both of the teams fill each other out.
Yeah, and that's the thing about an early goal is that it might mean very little in the long run because both teams have to actually feel each other out. Groovy Grape trying to get past the defender. He's actually lost possession of it in the mayhem, and Flip has crossed it. Lightning was trying to get to it, but it'll be Cyrix that is pushing it into an attacking position for his team. Puts it over the defender. Ozzy Osbert has spiked that one in. As you can see, Cyrix, he's got it past Flip. It's gone over the top, and Groovy Grape has just drove right past that. Ozzy Osbert has spiked it for his team. That's a lovely little bit of 1-2 there, boys.
I think you just renamed him Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbert.
You did, didn't you? You called him Ozzy Osbourne. You did.
Yeah,
you held up the double horns as well.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't deliberate. I just said Ozzy Osbourne because I was, trying to get all the words out.
Hook, line, and sinker done right there. The boys at the All-Stars with an opportunity. Oh, Flip just hits the top of the crossbar, and he's shocked. He can't follow it up. Groovy Grape working something. Lightning also in the wrong place for his team. So All-Stars, a little bit of a workout for how they want to pass and how they want to set up. It's now in a defense. Stig was following it, but it's been carefully placed over the top of them. And All-Stars working together to get it into an attacking situation. Lightning with a shot. It's wide. Who's coming through? No one. It's Groovy Grape staying back defensively. He's gone at the wrong time. And, oh, look at that. Cyrix goes for his team. And Don, am I saying that right? I always call people wrong names. Is it Cyrix?
I think it's Cyrix, but
Cyrix.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Oh, usually I'll just call him Cricks.
You could be wrong. I mean, I stuffed up Ozzy's name, so why wouldn't I be stuffing up Cyrix's name?
I don't know. Correct us if we're wrong in chat, guys. But we do it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, we've stuffed up names for years. We're not going to start calling them the right names now. As you watch,
we generally rebrand them. We give them a new name.
We're watching a fight for dominance in the centre here. Aussie is trying to get it out of that danger zone. Stig having a nice little fly for it. It's also touched in the air by Lightning. And Cyrix trying to get it out of that corner. Bit of a bicycle kick. Trying to get it into the centre. Groovy is trying to spike the ball for his team. Nothing is going near there. And the Stig is trying to get back.
An opportunity.
Opportunity
for the All-Stars, and they're really peppering out goals at the moment. It's it! Lightning with a lovely play, and you saw that, Don. It was off the side. It kept coming back and forth. They're waiting for all three players attacking, and Lightning right place, right time with a lovely touching goal. That's a good start by the boys for All-Stars. They're on the board here, Don, but they've got to get two more.
Flip and Groovy Grape both tried to centre it, and it was the second centre that ended up clearing the goals of all the defenders, so very nice work from them. They also have to defend a little bit here because the ball's coming right back to Flip. Groovy Grape, Flip, Groovy Grape, Flip. They're just sort of tumbling in between the two. Now they have to go and defend. Stig having a nice little bit of a fly. Aussie Osborne decided not to go for the ball. The goals are open. They have a little bit of a shot. The Stig is trying to follow it up, get it out of there, and it's come right back across the face of goals again, boys. Aussie Osborne, it's come back through Groovy Grape, sorry. And he's trying to send it out for his team. A little bit of a spike. Groovy Grape going for it. Flip's also there, trying to get it out of this centre, trying to get it out of this corner. 1 minute warning comes up on the screen. And bouncing on the line. Just go in. Oh, boys.
I'm sorry to switch chat because I think he used his burst as we thought that was going in. And a missed opportunity by the All-Stars. The boys and another one holding on for the dear life. They want to keep this lead and not let it go. 37 seconds ticking down. Ball's dropping centre. Groovy Gate waiting for it. He wants to pop, but Aussie will meet it. But it's also a dangerous spot. It's gone up, and Lightning will probably have the best position to go. He's up. It gets joust, and it sits centre. Groovy drops, and it's in a dangerous spot once again, but Lightning is not quick enough to get there. Fleet will also set up. All the pressure coming from All-Stars right now. The Stig saving and clearing. And that will relieve it, and I think this might be the GG's all out as Cyrix works it up, and ticker goes down. We've got a couple of ways how we say Cyrix's name, and at the end, Don, I don't think it clarifies how are we going to say it.
Oh, we've seen it again. Oh, as we're watching the ball just slowly sort of trickle in. What's the feeling in Twitch chat? Are we saying his name wrong, are we?
Well, there's Cyrix, there's Cyrix. I don't know. We'll have to get him in here later and clarify with him, and then we'll say it. It's like a Luca Rice. We'll call him Luca Rich.
Yeah.
Luca Rich, but we'll call him Luca Rice.
Luca
we keep stopping that up.
Well, that's how it's
and we actually have to get the guys in. Yeah. Already up, and we'll go into this next one here. Another one, 3-1 in the favour against All-Stars. Good start by another one. Being a fairly new team into the scene, Don. But I'll tell you, All-Stars, there's momentum there, and they do have the potential of taking this game.
We're watching the kick-off now, and the boys from All-Stars are having a bit of a fly. Cyrix is there for an early spike. It's been hit away from him, unfortunate for him, trying to keep it in this attacking 50, trying to keep the pressure on, and the Stig having a big fly, juggles it towards Flip. Flip having a nice big halo from him, actually, as Cyrix puts it over towards the goals once again. Stig on the other side, juggling a 1-2 between the two of them, and Flip trying to get it out of this danger area ever so carefully. It's gone up right in front of blue goals. It's going to be Flip! He's missed it! He's missed it! Groovy Grape and Lightning both in the corner there trying to get it back to them. He's trying to cross it into the centre. They know what he's doing. Stig and Cyrix both stopping him from crossing it. That missed aerial, boys. I'm still on that, actually.
Yeah, I'm still trying to clean up over here, mate. Yeah, the boys at All-Stars are having a really good attempt at the moment. They're playing defensive strat and working it around as the Lightning, but the Groovy Gate gets the work. Stig just jousting to the middle, Lightning following it well. The C-Rex, as Don likes to call them, the T-Rex, or in the Twitch chat from Elimination, is it? Elimination, Explanations, M4A1S, C-Rex. So name them after the M4 gun in CSGO. No worries. We've got a bit of fans in there, but at the moment it's locked 0-all with 3 minutes and 27 seconds ticking it down. Will we see All-Stars break the deadlock and get themselves in front, or will we see another one from another one working into the game, Dom?
Yeah, a bit of an unfortunate name, but the Stig is passing it across the face of goals. Obviously, Osbert wasn't there. Cyrix is back on the 50 line as well, so maybe a little bit of a miscommunication, missed opportunity from them. They'll make it up, though. 3 minutes. It's gone back to the Stig. Lightning's trying to spike it past him. He's got it in this corner now, juggling it over the top. Is Cyrix. He's trying to clear it. He's not being allowed to by Flip. Now those two are having a bit of a kick in the corner while the game plays on. Stig ends up getting it out of there, but Lightning will push it right back. And now it's in a danger area. All-Stars having a fly. Both of them saved it. Groovy Grape ended up getting a halo from that little bit of play as Stig on the wall, having a bit of a fly. It's been knocked out of his hands. Groovy Grape. Lightning! Groovy Grape! Lightning! 1-2! Right bang in the centre of the sticks, boys.
You'll love how high these players get and how they work it down to the goals. What a lovely play. Groovy Gate, I'll tell you, he's flying like there's no tomorrow right now, and he's doing very well. All-Stars break the deadlock, they score, and look, still plenty of time. They need to put another one on the board. Groovy Gate with the touch, working to the side. Out comes Flip to put a little advantage for his team, knocks it on. Look, the key to this is Don, is keep that ball moving forward, and the pressure comes on to the defensive team. As we see the another one work into the attack, Flip right on top of that ball, hits it back out, and now the defense has to sit up for another one. Flip onto the side, hits it in, almost a turn play from the Lightning, wanting to work that, but he's hit the ball against cross goal, and it's dangerous. Aussie Osborne with a shot. Sirix sets and pops. Who's coming through? No one. The stick is way back defending his goals. He's now up. It's sitting high. Groovy Gate's waiting for it. He's put it into a dangerous spot. Oh, what a save by Flip.
Very nice.
Wow, that should have been a goal from another one here, Don.
Yeah, it seems like we're seeing a couple of missed opportunities from another one because they missed a goal a couple of minutes ago. So we're watching the clock tick down. The only goal is been scored by Lightning. Cyrix now in front of the goals. Is he going to be able to get it past the defenders? No. Lightning is there doing a couple of backflips, saving the ball from that inevitability. As the two defenders back now are Groovy. Great Groovy trying to get it out of that danger area. He's just hit it right to the stick, and Aussie Osborne are juggling on that 50 line. Now it's back in the corner. They're trying to get back to this goal square. All three of the All-Stars are there. There's no way to get past them. And it's gone back to the 50 line. Groovy trying to clear it out. And the one defender juggled in front of the goals. You can hear it getting very tense. All of the players now going for it last minute. They know they need to do something and do something effectively and fast. Lightning and the last line of defense has gone over his head. Groovy great there. Very nice from him. Not a halo though, boys, but a very, very nice save.
An absolute intense action right now, and both teams doing very well. Lightning off the wall, drops it a little bit. Aussie Osbert trying to work it, coming through is the All-Stars players, and the Lightning just wants to set that at the moment. Not really into an attack. Here comes the Crix and the Sirix, and the Stig working to something. Flips put into a dangerous spot on the wall, but Groovy will stop it in his place, and in the tracks it will drop down with 11 seconds. Last opportunity for another one, and Sirix, well, gone missing right now because that could have been it, and the boys are just going to drop this ball very quickly onto the ground, and that is All-Stars with a 1-0. We're one apiece at the moment, and it's a really good showing by All-Stars right now, Ben.
Yeah, I'm amazed by that game because it was so different to the last one we just saw. I mean, All-Stars have done something that we haven't seen them do before, in that they've been able to tie it up at the other end. And when that happens, when you're able to tie it up at the other end, the other team gets, you have to try and get it out. You have to try and defend at the same time. And you end up creating a scenario where the team gets frustrated by playing in one half of the map.
Yeah, it's the attack, the defense. Both teams have got it going at the moment. Guys, give a shout out to everyone in Twitch chat. 124 viewers. That's the most of the night we've seen so far as we head into this third match for the Cyber Gamer Proton. And say something. Let us know, guys in Twitch, let us know how our levels are. Because I think Don might be low, but just let us know if I'm a bit too high, a bit too low. We'll equal ourselves out so we can give you guys the best viewing pleasure of our voices.
Yeah, look, I moved the mic away from my mouth because...
You're getting too excited.
No, because I wanted to be seen on the camera. So I'll move it back there if it'll make things easier for everyone. You can see it in front of the blue goals. That's another one's goals. Cyrix and Aussie Osborne having a little bit of a fly towards it. Crosses it over. The stick was in an incorrect position and wasn't able to spike the goal in. Cyrix now on that last line of defense trying to get it back is both of his teammates. They do so as Stig will try to clear it. Does. It's come right back to them though. This is a dangerous position now. Aussie Osborne clears it once again. Cyrix is going to follow that up, pushing it into the corner. No one in the goals for All-Stars. It's ended up being just touched by Lightning. Lightning ends up getting the save. Flip will fly. Flip will fly and touch it. That'll go to Lightning once again. Lightning trying to get it into this attacking position now. He's got Flip in back up. And it's come right back to them from the blue team, another one team. Now they've got to go on the defense. Flip having a very nice fly, pushing it across the face of that goal. Groovy Grape is also there, trying to bicycle kick it over towards the front face of the goal to Stig. Very nice fly. It wasn't a halo, boys.
No, it wasn't just a clear for him, but he's worked into a nice Aussie. And here comes the Osbert with a shot a little bit high. Following through was the Stig, but the Cyrix, I'm going to keep getting his name wrong.
Yeah.
Whatever he is. It's a putt from the All-Stars, but it cleared back up by the Stig. So both teams nail-biting action at the moment, Don. They are going hell for leather, and I tell you, it's really tight action. It's 0-0 with 3 minutes going. Aussie Osbert or Abort or Obert or whatever you want to call him, as Domingus has a little bit of a fail when he tries to cast it quick. It's still a little bit of nothing in the middle. Stig's following the ball for another one, working down the side, flip. Look, All-Stars, I want to call the action, but I also want to have a bit of a comment on the team. And it's a shot All-Stars right now.
Oh, that's so close. That's just juggling on that line. And they've managed to get it out. Go on, boys.
Well, I'm just saying, they're putting a lot of pressure on, and they're working really, really well as a team together. It's really good stuff from these boys. And they're clearly putting out for a big goal! Commentator's curse.
Nice.
The boys from another one decide to take it against me, and it's the Cyrex who's put it in a lovely spot, and Aussie will finish it off. A nice play there from another one. First on the scoreboard, and with this action and the way it's going, Don, this is going to be a very tight game for the All-Stars to try and pick a couple goals back.
Yeah, it's a very nice game at the moment. You can see how aggressive it is with every player fighting and flying towards that ball. Stig, very nice halo, saving at the last second, of course, is Groovy Grape having a big fly. Aussie Osbert also having a halo and saving it, as he will follow it up with Cyrix. He's trying to get it up into that attacking 50. It's come back his way after going the other way. You can see how the ball is going left and right at all corners. There is no one that is in possession of the ball 100% of the time. Each team, the Flip man trying to get it out of the way. Now it's gone to Aussie Osbert. He'll try to kick it out for the team. Come back to him. Flip's the one that knocked it down. Cyrix will have to be there and try to get it out. He can't get possession of it. Does a bicycle kick. Aussie Osbert, very nice from him. Ends up getting it out of there. As you can see, the All-Stars boys putting it, dominating and trying to get it towards this goal. It'll come back towards them. Guys, this is a kick for kick like we haven't seen it before.
Yeah, well, we just had a really good session, really good play timing of the All-Stars holding the ball in their attacking half for a good minute or so. And it's a really good thing to see by them. We could honestly say right now they have the momentum. Even though they're behind, they have the momentum at the moment. Two defenders for another one goes up. There's the opportunity to 2-on-1. But the Stig gets back for his team. He's now sitting on the line. It's going, it's wide! And almost a shot for Lightning. He's kicking himself at the opportunity because that was their opportunity to equalise. Groovy Goat working around. He's followed the ball up in the air. Lightning sitting, just waiting. He's not in the right position as Aussie clears. The Stig goes up for the preempt hits and stops Flip from anything at the goal. That's interesting by Lightning. He's just gone up, expecting one of his teammates to come through. And all the boys are resetting right now. So that ball drops. Aussie Osbert and Cyrix working together, almost pitching that out. Lightning working again. We're back in that situation of tight play from the boys of All-Stars, but now it's a long work. And here goes the goal!
Juggled it in. Juggled it past the defender. Look at the play from this.
Look at this.
He's crossed right across the face. Juggled it 1, 2, and ended up doing a little flip over flip.
You don't see goals like that.
You bloody hell, you don't. That's definitely right. Cyrix has put himself on the map here, guys, very early.
Oh my goodness! And he's threatening. I've been watching him, and he's been doing things like that. None of it's been coming, but that long goal and a shot coming from the Groovy Grape as the tick down. This is pretty much a game for another one. But Cyrix, wow, he just worked that, and no matter who you are, that is probably one of the most hardest shots to get a massive lob, bring it down, and turn it at least 90 degrees into a goal. Honestly, that's Kronovi-like. I don't think you can see that done by anyone else. That was so tight.
A Jedi mind.
It's Jedi Kronovi.
Yeah. We're heading into the fourth game, And it is a 2-1 scoreline in favour of another one. And we've just seen the 2-zip deficit in this one. We're readying up as all the boys do the same. Big shout out to everyone in the Twitch following along, having a bit of a chin wag in the chat.
We have to let them know that this is the last game of the night for tonight's action. But we will have some more action on GameStar TV with the other leagues, the CGI, M and A's. So tune in tomorrow night. But we're in the 4th round match here, and the Allstars with everything to play for here. Don't take us away.
Yeah, the Allstars want to head us into a tiebreaker in this 5th, so they're going to want to get it out of this bloody goal square, quick, fast, and in a hurry. All Lightning has a little bit of a fly. Groovy Grape also following the balls very closely. Juggle 1, 2, and then will he get the 3rd juggle in the air? He's put it almost all the way, having a forward flip. It's Ozzy Osbourne saving it at the last second. Nice positioning from him. Flip also going in for a bit. No, it's going to be Cyrix who pushes it out. I thought it was going to be Flip who tried to.
That was an own goal. Yeah, that was a Stig own goal almost.
Yeah, I thought Flip was going up there to spike it in. As you can see him trying to do the exact same thing now. The Stig and Aussie. Oh, Cyrix came from nowhere. I thought the 1-2 from the Stig and Ozzy Osbourne, but you can see Cyrix turns around. Right, he's going for the boost in the corner, but he turns around. Open goals. There was 3
That's a good pass too.
There. Oh, I think Allstars are in trouble here, boys.
Well, 4 minutes, plenty of time to work it, and they're being very dangerous. It's just they need to turn the pressure into opportunities and goals. You know, they're locking it well, but they're not converting from it. And another one, well, they're just going to keep hold of the stranglehold, hold them to the 1-0, and they'll be away with this. At the moment, it's dropped. It's in defensive. Lightning chasing it down. Groovy Grape's already down there. Flips a bit under. He doesn't want to move at it, but he decides to go. He drops into the defensive half. That's the Allstars. Lightning plays it. The Cyrix works it. It's going up high. Groovy Grape. He's put it into a dangerous spot. Here comes a shot from the Stig. It's on target, but cleared. Not enough power for the boys of another one. And Allstars will clean it up and move it. Cyrix, another one, working into the goals, going a little bit wide there. And Aussie's trying to work it. Groovy Grape with a little bit of personal effort, goes high, up goes the Flip, and completely misses it. He flips over it. Don, it is pressure, but you're seeing both teams making a little bit uncharacteristic errors right now.
Yeah, you got to remember the time of night it is for some of these boys. And they've been waiting for a while for this game to be happening. So it may be just the time of night. But nevertheless, we're watching. Flip! No, he hasn't been able to make it. It's going to get taken out of there by the Stig. He was trying to level up the playing field a little bit. Stig pushing it into this corner. It's just going to come right back at him because nobody else is there. Ozzy Osbourne is going into the goal square. He's going to be the one who saves it and does. He's following it up very nicely. Goal to goal! Goal to goal! The whole length of the field. Watch this. Ozzy Osbourne had known that he needed to centre it for himself, boys.
I'll cut that too.
Yeah, well, he ended up getting a goal from it. I don't think he expected it.
Well, shout out to the server OCE9 Afterburn, because that is an afterburn moment and almost the top 5 jam plays of the week. Yes, and guys, get your nominations in for that. Out of these games that get casted on Cybergame and GameStar, Jam will be putting some nice clips together. So get your votes out there and all going at the moment. Here comes an attack and in the goals!
Own goal by Flip. Look at him trying to save it, guys. Like if you switch to him now, you can see him crossing up, and then because he was crossing up, he ended up hitting it into the goals. That's a 3-0 deficit, as you can see the boys. So it was so neck and neck for a while until the last couple of minutes when it's just been absolute bloodshed.
Yes, and shout out to the quads out there trolling us a little bit, telling us we don't need to hype on the goals. Well, mate, the boys at GameStar, we love RocketLeague, we love hyping it up, and not like it. There's the door. Anyways, a bit controversial, but we love what we do, and we're here doing it well. If you want to come and do it, come join us at GameStar, and we'll give you a role, give you a go. As the opportunity coming here for the boys of the Allstars, just a little bit of defense work from another one working well. on the side. Cyrex work. Well, he's actually going to let that drop down, trick out a little bit of lightning, pull him in, and then go around them. Ozzy Osbourne works the side and does it well. Hex comes to tackle another one. It's well worked, well played, and the shot just cleared the halo from Groovy Grape. Just doing well for his team, and he drops it down. Lightning hits it into positional play. Aussie with the side flip, following it up. Here goes the Lightning up and to set. Well, he just misses it. So does Flip. But Groovy Grape with the best opportunity, going too high here, Don. And look, the boys at All-Star, they show so much potential, but tonight the shots are not on target.
Yeah, they've made a couple of errors that have picked up on, but most of the time they're just not able to convert these goal shots into actually scoring shots. So that'll be Lightning. He'll hit the top there, and it'll be Flip trying to follow it up. Cyrex will take possession from him and push it up into this attacking 50. That's going to be Flip following him up as well. As he goes for a shot on goals, Flip another one. As the Stig was, I think, the one that followed up there. My mistake is we see a couple of people flying for it. Flip trying to get it out of there, does so not as effectively as you want to. Passes it into the middle. Stig! Groovy Grape. Oh, just so close. A nice halo from him as the 9 seconds tick down. You don't want to concede a goal in the last couple of seconds. It's right in front of your goals if you're an All-Stars fan. And that'll ended up getting them out of there. That'll be another one that ends up taking the game. It's 3-1 at the minute. We've still got another game to play. But
but the victory is another one. They've taken it.
Yep, the victory is in the hands of another one. And now we are going into the fifth. I mean, it's hard to be an All-Stars supporter in this, because I just feel that they've made a couple of crucial errors, and that I really wish I could pin down one. But honestly, boys, there's been a couple.
Yeah, it's like what we're seeing with the All-Stars tonight is it's been a pretty pronged attacking strat from them. They've worked their players up the field a lot, and in a way, it's good because you get your goals from that, but the missed opportunities by them is what's killing them at the moment. They've had so many opportunities to score, but it keeps getting rebounded. And then when all their players are up, the rebound ball over the top, another one that's been on top of it all the time. And that's why they've got their goals. And that's why they win. They've won this match. We still have to play out the fifth, but that's why they've won this match so far. So All-Stars, go back to the drawing board. Work out what you need to do in terms of your defence and your tech structure, and get those shots on goals, especially these high-end games, and you'll win a lot of them.
Yeah, you can see for the boys at the All-Stars, they've left the goals open a couple of times, and they've ended up being able to convert. Like just then, Cyrex was just sitting in front of goals. I mean, they surely could have demoed him. Like, look, he just sits there. Like Lightning drove straight past him. Surely you'd be hitting him out of the way. You know exactly why he is there. They're going to pass it to him straight in the front of the goals. And there wasn't any... I mean, they had opportunity, but they just weren't able to convert that. And we've seen that a lot from the All-Stars this match. So if they sort of tighten up their game a little bit, they'll be able to convert a lot of that into a lot more victories, guys.
Well, let's see how they play out this one. It's still one, and it's a little bit of pride for them. And look, why stop now and how you're playing? You played really well. Let's see if you can put a couple conversions in. But here comes the train and the pass. 1-2 and the 1-2 once again. Have a look at this. Stig and Cyrex working it out together. And 4 touches in the end.
That was
Stig's just missed it for the fifth.
I mean, where was the second defender to steal possession from those two? I mean,
that gets hard as well, because you're passing to each other, and then your defender goes, "Well, I don't know who to go." It's going back and forth. That's the hardest one to play.
Yeah, they've done very, very well. We haven't seen a lot of that from them this game. Usually, it's just passing in from the centre, so that was very nice to see, along with a couple of juggles. But you can see Ozzy Osbourne trying to get it into the centre now, trying to make another goal happen very early in this piece. I think All-Stars want to claim a little bit of pride back and get a couple of goals early. You can see Grape with the juggle. Whoa! Groovy Grape! Look at the bloody juggle on him, the sideways, right? And then we've touched it there, and then it's bounced, and it's actually Ozzy Osbourne that put it through. It would have just sat on the line, but Ozzy Osbourne tried to knock it, and he's ended up knocking it in. That was absolutely from the single person
Okay,
perspective,
mate.
that was absolutely perfect.
You know what? There's a lot of good shots out of tonight's game, and Pulse at Jam Gaming is going to have a bit of fun with this one. I'm going to nominate both teams for a couple of good shots, especially Groovy Grab. Like to see him on the highlight reel as the Stig works, the defensive Aussie works out. Lightning in the way, just jousting it up, but Stig puts it into a pressure spot. Aussie, well, I think he more so cleared out the defensive player instead of attacking. Surex with a shot. Stig pops. It's the classic 1-on-2, but Flip is all over it, reads it well. It goes to the side, and he's in the right position. Here comes Lightning. An opportunity. Well, I thought Ruby Great was going to come over the top, but he's left it, and it's dropped down. Surex working it out. Aussie onto the side, just working off the top of the roof. Just a second touch. So does Lightning as he goes up and clears for the All-Stars. So it's tying up a little here, Don. The All-Stars boys, they want to come away with this, at least this game.
Yeah, they do, and nice little shot from Aussie. You can see the two defenders working very, very, very hard to get this ball out of the danger zone. Stig and Aussie Osbert are kind of just sitting 30, 40 metres out and having shot after shot on goal. Cyrix will pass it back to the Stig once again. Lightning is there.
What a shot!
Lightning is there. Lightning to steal at the last second. You can't just sit there. You need somebody in your goal, son. And there was absolutely nobody there
shot.
because they had shot after shot. And then the response was just down the line accurate. That is something that they need to be replying with a lot more, boys.
Lovely play there from All-Stars, and the game's not over with 2 minutes to go. The momentum is sitting with them at the moment. Ruby Great works the ball into attack. Stig is all over it, but it's going to no one. Lightning will hit it in. It's going to the top. It gets cleared out by Aussie, but the boys at All-Stars are still working it out. Lightning, well, he's having a ripper, but he's also finding himself in the most weirdest places on the field, and it's really catching him out at the moment. But a little bit of playing time in the Pro League will get him a little in the right place, and he'll become really dangerous. It's dropping down at the moment. Both Groovy Grape and Lightning go for it and spoil each other, but it's been pinched out to the side. Sirix will be following it, and so will his team in the Stig. They both missed it, Don. What are we doing? I mean, to let the game go. It's dropping down. Lightning with the clear. With two all at the moment at a minute 20, Don. Are we going to see this deadlock break out?
Yeah, so this is what's going to happen. I think every man and his dog are going to start flying at this ball at the moment. Groovy Grape is trying to get it.
Going to get a bit loose.
Lightning having a bit of a fly for it. Groovy Grape's onto it. Cyrix is trying to just juggle it through, trying to dribble. He's ended up getting it a fair way down the field, actually, as the two players, Lightning and Groovy Grape, have just taken it from him. Stig's stolen possession once again. Flip and Cyrix both having a fly for it. Now it's Stig's turn to try to get it into this middle section. He's gone for a juggle over the top. Groovy Grapes ended up getting possession nonetheless, as the Stig has pushed it out of that back into that corner, actually. And this is how they got a goal scored on them before. They were all three of them in front of the goals, and nobody had thought to cover their own goal. You can see the Stig flying for it. Nice little halo from Flip as he was down in the right spot at the right time. Groovy Grape going for it absolutely ballistically. It's gone across the face of goal and onto the 50 line. The Stig having a little bit of a fly for it, trying to put it into that centre there. Can't muster it. Cyrix having a fly for it as well. As
we're going to overtime.
We are going to overtime, boys. Good call there.
Hold that for it. It's still in the air. The seconds are ticking. The Stig's flying. He wants to set it, and it's dropping. There we go, overtime. Thank you very much, All-Stars, for putting it in the last game. They have literally lost. It's 3-1 at the moment, but they're putting it in. And the Lightning working well into an attack. Here comes Flip for the goal! All-Stars take the overtime. GG's
my God.
Out. Thank you very much, All-Stars. The team that did not give up, and they kept on chugging.
That is what we like to see. I mean, boys, I do feel like both of these teams are so down the line even that this could have easily gone the other way.
Yes. So, and that's what I keep saying. It's like what we looked at was the All-Stars new to the league, as well as new to the top level. Obviously, the first couple of rounds, it's pressure for them. Everyone's watching, especially when you've got 174 people watching you flying around the screen. That's nerve-wracking in itself.
Yeah.
But that is really really good stuff by them, and to come back in the end is really good. Look, we need an MVP, Don. Uh,
Well, let's
Twitch chat, let
not
us know.
forget the fact that Allstars, every single person on that team scored a
Scored a
goal.
goal.
Where the spiker for, I mean, it was just Cyrex. So another one only had Cyrex spiking it in. If you're on the Twitch chat now, please tell us who the MVP was, because it's so dead even that I think that, I mean, boys, I would say between Cyrex, Groovy Grape had a lot of saves. Like a lot of saves. So,
he played really defensive, and when he did go up and got that goal in the last match, that was a really good play by him. But you saw a lot of high aerials, which was good as well. So both teams really really good. But our man that we kept stuffing his name up, the C-Rex, the Cyrex, the Crits, the whatever you want to call
Cyrex,
the
C-Rex, whatever your name is, mate, we're really sorry.
Dog Par Rex, Rex Dog Par. I tell you, he's the one that was the biggest of the night, and he's my favourite for MVP. What do you think, Don?
I have a feeling that Twitch is going to agree with you, so I'm gonna agree with you as well. Cyrex was always there when you needed him to when you were crossing the goals for him. He had a